trying to think. I think Taylor Ray's Corvette. A lot of really high-end built Corvettes switch the transmission to the front of the car. Why did you not do that?
So
Because
I
you have a
am a
nice
firm.
transmission, right?
I do, yeah. So I have a PPG sequential gearbox. It utilizes a factory case, but all the internals are different. Straight cut gears. It's a 6-speed sequential.
Yep.
Um, but to your point, Matt's car still is rear trans.
It is? Okay. Okay, I
Yes,
thought I
yes.
just know a lot of people. Okay, I think it's
Yeah, because
who's the
he
Canadian guy?
knows, he understands the
Josiah?
advantages as well.
Yeah.
Tommy, Josiah.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josiah's
yeah.
is
So
front.
Taylor Hall, Taylor Ray,
That's right.
Josiah, Tom, they're all doing the front trans thing.
Okay.
And I get it based on being able to repair it quicker at the track.
Yeah.
And then also the transmission's a lot cheaper. So if you can have a spare and, you can have your trans plus a spare for the price of one rear trans.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sequential setup.
So why do you keep the rear? Stronger, more
So
reliable?
so the weight balance, I mean, from the factory, those cars have a torque tube. So it's all solid. The torque tube's bolted to the engine, which is bolted to the transmission, which the rear end's bolted directly to the transmission. So it's all solid and they're bolted to both subframes. It's a structural part of the car. And it also gives you a better weight balance with it being in the rear. So you're 50-50 without changing anything drastically,
Yeah.
such as putting a radiator in the back,
Mm-hmm.
moving batteries and everything else
Yep.
around. And it's also down lower than where you're going to be able to put a radiator or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's,
Right.
as low as you can go in the car and, behind the driver's position. So I do believe that does play a factor in making that car work as well as it does. There's a reason it was designed that way from the factory.